Alright guys, welcome back to Sing Gorillas. Today we are cooking for Nigel. He's going to be doing the ASMR and the food review. We have quite a few things in stock today. We have firstly chicken for karage right here. I'll be doing the seasoning, the frying, the coating and then the plating. And then we also have a very simple, quick and easy meal, which is a pasta, Filipino style. I learned this from my mate, so shout out to her, thanks. What we have on the table right now, I will proceed to start off with the chicken karage first before we head over to the pasta, because that will be faster. This will require a bit of time to marinate, at least about 30 minutes. So let's move this to the side and start with the chicken. Right, chicken, make sure your chicken is thawed. Remember to not cut it too small because chicken will shrink during your cooking process. So what I like to do with one boneless chicken thigh, cut it down the middle to be half, like this, and then let's say into thirds. This is good bite size usually, but I believe Nigel can fit the whole chicken in. Okay, now that we're done with the chicken, we need to add in ginger, garlic. Okay, for the ginger, what I usually do, I'll cut the sides off which are not flat to begin with. If you need to do any stock, you can still use them, but we're not doing any stock today, so we'll just put them to the side. Ginger, I usually use the spoon and remove the skin like that, because we will not be using the skin in the marination process of the chicken. See, it's very simple, all the skin is off. Right, now we have both our peeled garlic and our ginger. First we need to mince the garlic. Make sure it's very minced. If you are in a Japanese restaurant, usually what they will typically do is they will use the shark screen grater, which will turn this into a very fine paste. But however, we are not in a restaurant environment, so we are not using that. Next, we have our sauces, sake and shoyu. Right, we have quite a lot of chicken, as you can see right here, so I'm going to use about, let's say, close to half. Okay, maybe a third. And as for the shoyu, this will be most of what your flavors you'll be getting out from the chicken. Honestly, I do not have a scale here, so everything just go by feel. Agar-agar, you know, a Malay word, that's usually what we use. And just a little bit of sugar will do. Little bit. Then we'll mix it up. Okay, we'll leave this aside to marinate for at least about half an hour for the flavors to penetrate into the meat. So we'll move on to the next dish. Alright guys, we're back. Everything is chopped up now. As you can see, we saved you the trouble of watching us go through everything. We'll see you in the kitchen in a bit. We'll start with cooking up the pasta. Then we'll cook the chicken and then fry them, and then we'll move on to the sauce. This is all pre-packed. You can get them from the dollar store. It's, if I'm not wrong, it's about $2. Yeah, and everything else. So you're looking at about anywhere within $15 you can feed maybe 8 people. Right? We'll see you at the back. Alright guys, now we're in the kitchen. We'll start with boiling the pasta and then doing the sauce at the same time. Okay, always remember to salt your water. It should taste of sea salt. And start the fire up. This one is from inside on the meat. Okay, now we'll wait for our water to boil before we add in the pasta. This one is left or right?
Huh? No.
I see that.
This one big fire is now double. Okay, and then small then after that. Okay, let go. Then the smaller one. So it's faster.
I see.
Understand now?
Okay, yes boss.
Okay, tayo.
Can you use this one, right? Which one you can use? Which spatula can use? Which spatula can you use? I just use the wooden one.
You open that second drawer, you see what you want. Everything will have what you need, just take.
This
what
is fine.
You need to use. You sure not?
Yeah.
Wood, or you want to use the plastic?
Wood is fine.
You need tong to take out the.
Alright, on medium heat, to the saucepan, or rather the pan, we'll add in the meat. Once everything starts to turn slightly brown, we'll add in all our shallots and our onions. Over here. All in. And we stir fry it for a little bit more. Alright, then next we put in our hot dogs. And mushrooms. Okay, now let it cook for a little bit. And we'll add in our Filipino style pasta sauce. I've added a little water into the bag to try and get as much of the sauce as I can, and just a little bit will do, and that's all. Much water. Now stir and mix everything. And we'll let it simmer for a while we shift our attention over to the pasta, because our water is already boiling. One whole pack of pasta is going to go in, just like so. So we'll let the pasta cook for about 5 to 7 minutes till it's al dente. And the pasta will be done, so we'll strain it out later. Okay, for any of you guys that have actually tried Filipino style spaghetti, you might have always wondered why are their spaghettis so sweet. Here's the special thing: cream and condensed milk. So this is about done. It's been simmering for a bit. So we add the cream. And the milk. This is up to your personal preference, based on how sweet you like your sauce to be. You can experiment it out and try, and then let us know how you like it. Alright, and our sauce is done. Okay, this is how it should look like. Slightly orange in color. It's not like the Italians where they have the red reddish from the tomatoes and the basil and all that. It's totally different. Alright guys, now we are on to frying the karage. So what I have here is actually potato starch or potato flour. I'm not sure if there's any other way to call this product. But yeah, basically we'll add in to mix with the chicken to coat it. That should be enough. Give me a hand. Put a bit more. Okay, once you have it coated, crunch it into a ball, into the hot oil, and just repeat. Alright, now we are starting to have a bit of color, so we'll take it out. Because we're going to do a double fry to ensure that it's going to be crispy all the way to the time Nigel starts eating our karage. Alright, this is the kind of color that you want, golden brown. Just slightly showing through. And always remember to clean your oil. It's always important to do that because you don't want old bits of whatever that's been frying inside. See, it's so black. Okay, and we will proceed on to fry with our previous batch. Alright, this is how your karage should look like. All nice and dark golden brown, like this. And alright.